Hi everybody, it's Kristen Ashly and you're watching the Bell to Bells Weekly News Update. Right, we should probably talk about some news, right? Okay, so our first news story of the week would be Serena Deeb, our new NWA World Women's Champion. And it's strange for several reasons. But first, the backstory. So, Serena Deeb was recently released by WWE due to budget cuts after 2 years of serving as a coach at the Performance Center. Now, Deeb returned to in-ring action in September to All Elite Wrestling, AEW. A few weeks after appearing for the company, they announced that they had signed her. Now, last Tuesday, on Primetime Live number 7, Deeb faced Thunder Rosa for the belt and won. And it raises several questions. One, is Thunder Rosa going to get signed? That's the rumors that everybody is talking about. According to several reports, WWE and AEW are both interested in Thunder Rosa. Also, does this mean that the relationship between the NWA and AEW actually deeper than what Tony Khan had originally said it was? Because originally, several months ago, Tony Khan had stated that the relationship was just friendly and not business related at all. Really? Is it though, Tony? And then lastly, what does this mean for the NWA women's division? They're not incredibly happy, and Allison Kay especially is not incredibly happy, and I can't say that I blame them, although their division is rather small. Wouldn't you suspect that one of them would hold it? And what does this mean for NWA as a company? Tony? For our second news story of the week, we have some potential amazing news for NXT UK and for their fans. Earlier this week, Tokyo Sports had reported that Meiko Satomura would be signed with NXT UK, both as a superstar and as a coach, which, if you watch NXT UK, their women's division is already completely stacked. But this means big things for that division. So if you're not familiar with Satomura, if you're under some sort of rock somewhere, Satomura is a 25-year veteran of the ring. She has wrestled since she was 15 years old, which is insane, but also incredibly valuable to the women of NXT UK, if this report is true. Now, earlier this year, she had reported that she would be part-time with Sunday Girls Pro Wrestling, which is her own promotion. She would be there part-time, which means that she suddenly has all this other time to spend. And so the rumors and now the reports have reported that she is going to in fact be working for NXT UK starting this month in November. And frankly, I hope it's true. I hope that she is able to bring a division that's already amazing up to the next level. Now, in 2018, Meiko actually did fight in the 2018 Mae Young Classic for WWE. And she didn't get very far, and she lost to Toni Storm, the eventual winner. But it would be interesting to see her back. Maybe she can provide some feuds that we know the women's division is already capable of. And the fact is, Meiko Satomura has already wrestled for the likes of Pro Wrestling Eve against many of these women. Kaylee Ray, Ginny, all of them, really. So this is just pushing her into a level that we really need to see her more of. And frankly, I'm really excited. And lastly, our last news piece of the week comes from Parksboro, New Jersey, of all places. Synergy Pro Wrestling is going to be starting their Women's Garden State Invitational December 12th from Monster Factory in Parlsboro, New Jersey. So what is the Garden State Invitational? Well, just like the Men's Garden State Invitational, this is going to be a tournament and a super card that serves as a showcase and a platform for women in all aspects of the business to be running the show. That's everywhere from the referees, to the interviewers, to the crew, to even the bookers of the show. In fact, the owner, Colin West, is stepping back so that 2 women can actually book this card. Someone's doing that right. And so far announced is Trisha Dora, Tasha Steeles, Willow Nightingale, Faye Jackson, Casey Cattell. Your mom's probably going to be in the show. Who knows? And so you should tune in. Independent Wrestling TV, December 12th. Make sure you're there. We will be. That's it. That's our news for the week. So make sure you return weekly to our YouTube channel and beltobells.com for all of your favorite women wrestlers news, opinion, advocacy, and interviews. And be sure to stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Only go out if you need to.